Day one of Little League's Intermediate Baseball World Series in Livermore, California. And we move back to the United States bracket for our night game between the Central Region champions from Georgetown, Indiana, and the Southwest Region champions from Kenner, Louisiana, squaring off at Max Bear Park. Here is the U.S. bracket. Vine Ingle Little League from Macon. Swinging away at that breaking ball to deep center. Hauled in, what a grab in center. Jackson Cantrell on his horse for us. That one drops into right, and Wren will hold it first. Congratulated by manager Matt. This is the intermediate level for 13-year-olds. That ball blocked, but gets away enough that Wren able to take second. Now the 1-1 to Despain, popped up. The shortstop Dominic Johnson out, unsure of himself, and it drops. We saw a couple of uncertain moments in the outfield earlier. Bats with two on. To the right side, Scheck-Snyder to second, gets the force out there. Ran over to third very quickly. Runners at the corners, 2 outs, and a first pitch swinging down the left field line. Wes Poirier makes the grab, and East Bank works a clean first inning despite the base runners. No score for Indiana in the top of the first. Looked like they had fooled Gilbo there. The count goes full. With the breaking ball again, got him to chase. And Corbin Andres, true to form, does fan the first man to payoff pitch. That's strike 3. That was an even better one from an HYR perspective. Stevens thought it was out, and there are 2 away. You can see the rhythm with which Andres works, and you can see how effective it is. 3 up, 3 down, all by the strikeout. One of the most talkative in terms of leading the team on the defensive side. Rolled over that changeup to short. Dominic Johnson throws him out, 1 away. Yet on how many have made the trip. Hits that one the opposite way. Drops for a hit in front of Roussel, the right fielder. And HYR has a man aboard with 1 out, just as it did in the first. Hit that one to the left side. Throw goes across to first, and in time from Gilbo for the second out. To the right side for Scheck-Snyder, the second baseman. And just like in the first inning, HYR gets to do what his sister did. Hits that to the right side and through. First hit against Corbin Andres in the last 13 innings. East Bank from Little League up in Paulina. Runner going on the first pitch, throw down, not in time. Alexander with the big emphatic safe sign at second. On there. Now Roussel swinging, and it's on the infield. The shortstop McCulloch makes the catch for the first out. And that's a little more of what, and then not throw a complete game until the final. Balin Mie, runner headed for third, throw down, not in time again. And Alexander, one of the 6-footers in the tournament, dissatisfied with the way they were eliminated. A bunch of guys got sick during the tournament, didn't feel they were at 100%. On the breaking ball, swing and a miss, and Andres gets a strikeout where he needed one. Wants to be a fighter pilot. Yes, sir. That's hit to third. Connor Jones to first. Another runner stranded. Just what we were looking for. Pitcher's duel to finish off day. Top of the third inning in the Intermediate World Series. Bryson Jules grounder to short. Handled deftly by Dom Johnson over there. 1 pitch and 1 out. Straight back up the middle. Playable for the shortstop. Johnson gets the throw off very quickly. 2 away. Monday. They said, we don't know if he's going to be able to bat. I guess the swings turned out okay. He sends this one right back to Mie. His first at bat of the All-Star season is a frustrating one, but at least he's here and he's playing. It's a clean frame for Balin Mie. His Central Regional no-hitter hasn't been able to match that lofty standard today. And he gives up his second hit of the game as Poirier pulls one into left, just out of the reach of the shortstop McCulloch. And with a leadoff base runner, y'all, from a Louisiana perspective, start a rally. There's a very good bunt to third base. Connor Jones in a hurry. Safe at first base. 2 on, nobody out for East Bank here in the third. Batting 11. Yeah, you bet it's another bunt. He took it and the ball goes to the screen and both runners move up. And East Bank putting pressure on and reaping the rewards so far. That one gets away. Racing in from third, Poirier, he's safe. 1-0. East Bank, Louisiana here in the third. He's up over 35 pitches, so they've made that decision. Will they go past 50? That remains to be seen, as they'll allow DeLongville to take second. Now down in the count. Hit the breaking ball in play, it'll score a run. Liam Wren just in time to first, and it's 2-0 Louisiana. And those runs coming from the bottom 4 hitters, bad. That one gets away from Hutzler as well, and another run comes in to score. 3-0 East Bank here in the third. Hitters for East Bank. Now they're at the top of the order. Caught by McCulloch, who's moved over to second. And there's 2 outs, and they have 1 more batter for Andres. So that visit. High, deep, and this one is not playable. Bo Stevens leaves the yard. Best on best. Advantage East Bank, Louisiana. 4-0 in the third.
Nice pick. That's straight, come on. Cole's gonna catch you.
Leadoff walk here in the fourth. First leadoff base runner. Pitcher stands in. Do you give away an out with a bunt in the 4th inning here? It's just a feint to let Andres take second. And he does without a throw. Popped up a breaking ball on the infield. And the shortstop Johnson has the first out of the frame. Big out for Brent. Mie's 0-2, swing and a miss at the breaking ball again. His first strikeout, and he really has come up with some of his best pitches. Xavier McCulloch bats with 2 down. Andres is taking off for third. Stevens' throw is wide, and that's exactly what HYR was doing. Try to take a chance and take advantage of an errant throw. They won a game that way 2 years ago here against the Southwest team, which was from Texas. And Corbin Andres. Mie back from the windup. McCulloch bloops one into right center. Hey, maybe he would have scored anyway. It's another hit for HYR and a 2-out base runner. The call came from the dugout. Don't waste pitches, and they're listening. Runner goes on 0-2. Stevens throw not in time. So Xavier McCulloch in there in scoring position now. Down on strikes with the heater away. Alexander comes out of the bullpen, or comes from Kenner, Louisiana, the East Bank Little League. And John Alexander just took over on the mound, leads off the bottom of the 4th. First pitch driven back up the middle for a smash single. He's 2 for 2. Looked like that was supposed to be a pitch out. You got the closed fist signal. Wren's pitch was grounded to third, and Alexander does wind up at second on the play. So a couple of different ways that could have gone. And he got him picked off. Alexander headed for third, tries to dive around the tag. He is out. He went full speed. That's hit to the opposite field, off the glove of Farley in right, and Mie holds it first. Get the field over, get everybody properly warmed up. Runner goes on 3-1, the pitch was away, and it's the first walk issued by Wren. With the breaking ball down on strikes, and HYR does work a scoreless 4th. Indiana back to the plate in the 5th, trying to come from behind in the 4th, so this is first full inning of work. At second base, Schexnayder retires Jones. And there's one away. Last into East Bank's Little League because Ascension Parish not offering a 13-year-old division this year. Tough play at third, and it's off the glove of Gilbo. Reaching at first, Cam Hutzler for HYR. Easton Loftus stands in for HYR. And a bunt, got it down right in front of the plate. Stevens' throw is accurate. Mie tries to throw behind the runner. Everyone safe on that, fake throws and all. Runner in scoring position, and 2 down. Three-2 pitch on the way. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. Up in Ascension Parish. Check swing on the breaking ball. Someone's got to cover first. Wren got there, and the out called. Came around to score. Walks here with 1 out. Johnson, the shortstop, stands in for East Bank. First pitch swinging. Hits it to Andres at short to second. Relay's not in time, but there are 2 down here in the 5th. And this was every team got these questions, so we'll be telling you throughout the tournament who's most likely to survive that scenario. Stolen base for Johnson. Again, winner of this one gets Livermore tomorrow, the host, which is yet to play. Another game tomorrow in the U.S. bracket. Scripps Ranch from California against Fine Ingle from Georgia. Gilbo turns his shoulder into that one, and he's the first hit batter of the game. Payoff pitch outside, and they're loaded up. On Sunday in California. Well, he'll get an RBI for that. Run comes home, and East Bank has a 5-1 lead here in the 5th. Puts that curveball in play. Andres backhands. Doesn't have a play anywhere. He wanted to go to third. That wasn't sure that it was going to come off. Another run comes in. 6-1 East Bank. Reed Roussel, the batter. That's hit in the hole. Andres dives, snares it, doesn't have a throw again. Virtual carbon copy. This time it was harder to get to. 7-1 East Bank. Breaking ball gets through. Coming to the plate. Out at the plate. McCullough tags Joe Banker. He wants replay, but I don't think we have replay available at this point. Is the man who's likely going to get the ball most tomorrow. That's hit to the right side, bobbled by Banker, gets to the bag in time. And there's one away. Takes over on the mound. Woo. Glad to see Andrew Jacoby is okay. He trots down to first like nothing happened. Down on strikes there, whether it was swinging or looking, is academic. And there are two away. Rakes that breaking ball into the gap in right center. Runner was on the move. Jacoby will be held at third as the throw comes in. Runners at the corners, 2 down here in the 6th. Last time up, it just happened to go foul. Andres going down, and East Bank will let him go. 9 runs in the bottom of the 6th, and then 1 in the 7th. There's some wild ones out there. Swing and a miss at the breaking ball. Jackson Cantrell fans Wren to team to the World Series. You get the right talent together in Louisiana, you can make it pretty far, pretty fast. Pop-up handled by McCullough at second for the first out. Boone National and Sergeant Bluff Luton, both from Iowa in the regionals to get here. Runs the pitch count up. They want Farley ready to come in. Throw to second base. Can't be handled there. Another steal. This one for Cantrell from San Diego, knocking out Central Maui in the West Regional. To the right side, nobody's covering first. Loftus got a glove to it, and it drifts. Runner headed to the plate. McCullough's throw is late. Throw down to second. That one's going to be in time. 2-6 on the put out there, but a little sloppy from HYR to let that ball roll. Nobody was really sprinting after it. And alert base running for East Bank. Cantrell came, title is 13s as well, is something else. Scheck-Snyder to left center, drops in front for a 2-out hit. Will be Hills from Sydney, Australia against West Seoul, Korea. Did that catch him? It did. Hit batter. 2 runners on and 2 outs here in the 6th. It's a pretty good special talent, I think.
Let's go.
Long run in right field, but the catch made. And the inning is over. East Bank, Louisiana, 8-1 lead. Jackson Cantrell. In the hole, base hit into right field. And HYR has the leadoff runner on for only the 2nd time today. Hits that one to the right side. Again, Gilboa has moved over there. Records the out. Banker going to throw across the diamond. And last year only by Needville, Texas. But we've also seen in Livermore in recent years. Farley's fly ball gloved in left. And Despain will head to the plate to score the 2nd HYR run, but there are 2 away. And East Bank is 1 out from victory. Check swing off the bat of Connor Jones, going to be gloved at second, and East Bank, Louisiana has a Game 1 victory in the books. 8-2 over HYR. And a very impressive start to the Intermediate League World Series in their debut for the kids from Kenner, Louisiana. The big 3rd inning is the difference, and East Bank moves on from there to get the win. They'll take on Livermore, the host, tomorrow night.